to change what you are wearing. There is no way I'm letting you leave the house like this.
I hate this house. Why do you keep treating me like a child? I will not change this dress, and I'm definitely going to the party.
Sonia grew up with her family in Nigeria until 4 years ago when they moved to the UK in search for greener pastures. She is the only child of her parents and dearly loved. She grew up surrounded by family and firm values. From a young age, she greeted elders properly, spoke politely, and she obeyed instructions without argument. And neighbours often praised her parents for raising such a well-mannered child. But all this changed over the last 4 years. At school, other girls laughed at her long skirts and modest tops. They told her she dressed like someone's auntie. They showed her Instagram pages, TikTok trends, and influencers who looked nothing like the girls she grew up around. Each day, the pressure grew heavier. Slowly, she began to change how she spoke, how she walked, and how she dressed. Her parents worked long hours, believing they were securing a better future for her. What they didn't see was the silent battle she was fighting every day to belong. Amanda grabbed her hand and pulled her into the crowd. "Relax," she shouted over the music. "This is your time to have fun." She convinced her to take some drinks. She didn't like it at first, but she does not want to be the odd one anymore. With each sip, her worries felt lighter. Soon, Sonia found herself dancing without thinking, moving in ways she had never allowed herself to before. People cheered, someone filmed on their phone, and Amanda screamed with excitement. Sonia felt seen. For the first time in a long while, she felt like she belonged. As the night grew darker, the music grew louder, Sonia lost track of time. The party continued deep into the night. She looked around. Amanda was nowhere in sight. She is tired and dizzy now. "Billy will take you home." Amanda finally appeared from nowhere with Billy by her side. Sonia knew Billy from school. He helped her once. He is a bit older and always have a serious look. Sonia thought he looked weird sometimes. "Had fun tonight?" Billy asked. She forced a smile and a nod. Her head aches badly, and all she wants now is the comfort of her home. Meanwhile, Sonia's mother, after several calls, decided to go to the party and bring her daughter home.
Oh, she has gone home just a few minutes ago. You may have missed them on the way.
"Them?" she asked, confused. "Yes, one of our friends is dropping her off." She doesn't like the sound of any of this, and she was getting frustrated. With that frustration, she stormed into Sonia's room, but there was no one in there. "Where is she?" Her heart skipped a beat. She checked the time on her phone, then called Sonia again. No answer. She paced the living room, her earlier anger slowly giving way to fear. Back in Billy's car, Billy took a turn, then another. Sonia opened her eyes slightly, trying to recognize the road.
Where are you taking me? This is not the way to my house.
Relax. I figured we should pass my place and let you gather yourself before I take you home.
She wanted to say something, but the words felt too far away. She felt tired, very tired. At home, it was 12 midnight, and she finally heard the door opened, and she dashed for it.
Where is Sis?
Sonia, I thought she was already home.
They said she left with a boy.
A boy? Where is my daughter?
She left with Billy. I thought he took her home.
And where does this Billy live?
I don't really know.
"I think I want to go home." Billy ignored. "Relax," he said.
I don't know what to do.
It's time we call the police.
Madam, how long has she been missing?
It's past midnight. She was supposed to be dropped home hours ago.
Has she been missing for more than 24 hours?
No, but she's not answering her phone.
I understand, but at this stage, it may be that she's with friends. Try calling her friends again.
They said she left with a boy we don't know.
Fine. Do you have his full name and address?
No, only his first name.
I'm sorry, without more information, there's not much we can do right now. Call back if she doesn't return by morning.
The night in Billy's house became broken pieces of memory, confusion, fear. Over the next few days, the truth settled heavily in her chest. The pain, the memories, the realization of what had been taken from her without permission. She knew what had happened, and she told no one. Not her mother, not her father, not Amanda, not anyone. Shame wrapped itself around her like a heavy blanket. Fear sealed her lips. She blamed herself for the dress, for the argument, for the party, for everything. The days that followed were heavy. She spoke less, ate less, and spent most of her time locked in her room. Her mother noticed it, and one evening, after watching her daughter push food around her plate without eating, her mother finally spoke.
Sonia, talk to us. What is wrong with you?
I'm fine.
No, you are not. You barely speak to us. You disappear into that room like you're hiding.
You want to know why? You really want to know?
Yes, we are your parents.
Parents? You're never around. You're always working. Morning shift, night shift. Money, money, money. That's all you care about.
That's not fair. We work for you.
No, you work for this country. You brought me here and then left me to figure things out on my own.
We sacrificed everything so you could have a better life.
I was happier in Nigeria. I knew who I was. I had family. I had people who cared. Here, I'm alone.
You're not alone. You are not alone. We are here.
Oh, you're not. You're tired. You're stressed. You don't listen. All you do is control me. Set rules. Go to church. Dress properly. Behave yourself. But you don't know what it's like out there. You don't ask how I'm really doing.
If you're reading this, then everything has already gone wrong. I just couldn't find the words to say this out loud, so I'm writing them down instead. I tried so hard to be strong. I really did. I tried to be that good Nigerian daughter you raised, but somewhere along the way, I got lost, and I just couldn't find my way back. That night at the party, it changed everything. I felt dirty and broken, and I kept thinking it was all my fault. I don't want to live with this memory anymore. I don't want to be afraid or feel ashamed of something I didn't choose. Please forgive me. Please know that I love you both more than anything. I'm sorry it had to come out like this. Your daughter, Sonia.